What's up guys, Chasing Lavery here with episode 144 of Welcome to Wroxham, and after the disappointment of the Europa League final, it's time to round out the league season and get ready for another campaign. So without any further ado, let's like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. So just one game missed then since the last episode, and it was this lovely, thrilling 0-0 draw against Brentford, which, honestly, it'd be great if we didn't have to watch that, because it was terrible. But we have qualified for the Champions League, so this is a bit of a dead rubber. We can't go any higher, and no one else is playing, so we are going to finish season 4. But since we're playing Blackburn, who are already very down, they've been down since about March, I thought we'd do something a little bit different today, and I say a little bit different, it's a bit of a channel tradition. When there's nothing to play for on the last day of the season, we check in on how some of our younger players or our fringe players are doing. So, our starting lineup today is going to be Pedro Cardoso, Ben Dodd, Alfie Dorrington, Ariobaldo Mandelli, and Markel Latti at the back. We've got Rocky Brooks, the 15-year-old Australian, playing as the holding midfielder behind Schiller and Gamboa. We've got King and Burns playing on the wings. Burns can only play 15 minutes, but it's the last game of the season. He's been out for a while. I thought I'd give him a run out. And Sam Coombs gets his first ever start up top for the Yachtsmen. On the bench, we've got Angeloni, Moraes, Vieira, Strecker, Nunez, Jones, Frimpong, who's another one of our youth teamers, Vitinha, and Emre Teşkel. So we've got some young talent to have a look at. We've got some experienced faces in case they get in trouble. And hopefully, we'll get a good match out of today. So, let's go to the dressing room. So in the dressing room, I guess they want to say, give the media have given you credit lately and enjoy the display. I'm just going to tell them to have the pressure off, lads. Go enjoy yourselves, and the result will take care of itself. There's no point putting any pressure on them. There's nothing to play for. So let's just go out there and try and get a result. I'd love to see a goal from Sam Coombs, who I've just realised is playing as a pressing forward, and he doesn't do that very well. So we'll make a little tactical change before we kick off, and we'll put him to an advance forward, and hopefully he'll do much better playing his natural game. Right, let's get out there and see what we can do. We are ready for the final day of the season. A full house to cheer on the boys because they've had a good season this year, and hopefully we're going to get a nice win to finish the season. It's a very young Blackburn side. It might be as young as ours. Hopefully we can get a good result though. I mean, like I said, there's nothing to play for. Maybe we can just get a better goal difference than Man United would be a thing. I don't know. We'll set our own targets. Either way, the crowd seem happy to see the boys coming out on the field. Time to see what the youngsters can do. We're kicked off. We're underway. Let's see what happens. Throw in with Ben Dodd to Schiller. Back to Dodd. Dodd with a good ball through to Coombs. Coombs across the box. Gamboa cries together. Latti with a chance. Gets into the box. Crosses over. Oh, nothing doing in the air. James Norley there, our ex-player, trying to scupper our chance. I'm very confused because the game thinks that Blackburn are playing in red, but they're actually playing in yellow. Weird thing with the kit pack, I guess. Dodd through to King. King taking his chance on the outside. Back to Dodd. Dodd with the ball across, looking for Brooks. To Latti, who does something terrible, to be honest. Gets the ball back, so at least he is trying to correct his mistakes. To Brooks. Brooks forward to Schiller. Schiller to Burns. Mervyn Burns is through. It's his first game in about 3 months, and Mervyn Burns has scored. He's captaining the side today as well. And at least we've taken a lead with this young side. The future could be bright for us here at Wroxham Stadium, which is good because I may have to move some players on in the summer because we're in a lot of debt. So, we do need these youngsters to be showing up, doing youngster stuff. But we have got a lead. I'm going to kick off highlight. This could go badly or it could go well. Sarul back to Jowett. Jowett with a big ball forward. We've won it in the air though with Dorrington, but heads it away to Blackburn. Abdullahi back to Holland to Cushing. Cushing is taking his time to Norley now. Norley across to Iglesias. Holland can't get there. Brooks does. Rocky Brooks looking good on his debut so far. Ball at the top for Gamboa. Jason Gamboa can't quite finish it. And it's a let-off for Blackburn, it's got to be said. That was quite the let-off for them. Ball across, looking for Dorrington and finding Bellerin now on the ball, running at us. Can we get back behind the ball here? It's Breinberg, to Jowett. Jowett over the top. We need to get this in the air. We're not going to get it by holding our hands up in the air, boys. Luckily, Bellerin aims for the corner flag. and doesn't really understand what he's doing. But we are okay. We're doing fine. It is still 1-0. We're still playing pretty well. So, plenty to play for. Well, it's half-time. Not the most exciting first half we've ever had, but considering the average age of the team we got out is about 19, I'll take it. We are going to tell them to keep controlling possession because they are doing okay with that. However, there are a few individuals. We'll go with Ben Dodd and Markel Latti and certainly Alex King, who has been terrible. And we'll just give them a little, I'm not happy with your performance. Buck your ideas up, boys. Get out there. Do something different. We're going to keep an eye on Mervyn Burns second half because he's not fully fit. We will be taking him off fairly shortly and probably sending in Vitinha. Cardoso now with a goal kick. I have sent on a bunch of subs. Moraes is one of the players who've come on. I've also sent on Vieira at the back. And on the wings, Frimpong and Jones are making their debuts after I just needed to freshen things up really on the wings, if I'm honest. But we'll see how it goes. Moraes with a great tackle there, ball forward, looking for someone, finds Iglesias. Norley now on a run around the wing, playing a role I kind of feel like I taught him. Brooks can't get there. Good tackle by Vieira, but it's given a penalty. The referee has given a penalty here. And we're going to need a big save from Pedro Cardoso here, I have a feeling, because otherwise we'll be in trouble. Still, I don't understand why they're playing in yellow. It drives me mad. Traore is taking the penalty kick, and Cardoso went the right way. Didn't quite get his hands to it. And we are going to have to try and figure something else out, I guess, because something here is not necessarily working very well. Feel like the answer could be sending on some more firepower, but do I want to send in Teshkel for the sake of a dead rubber game at the end of the season? Probably not just yet. Free kick, Strecker to take it. He's just come on because I just felt like the defence was terrible, honestly. Schiller to Vieira. Vieira, ball forward to Dodd. Dodd has time and needs to do something with it. Vieira should go back to Dodd here. He's not, doesn't trust him apparently. Cardoso, plenty of time on the ball, finds Emerson Strecker. Strecker with a chance to put the ball forward here. Ball forward to Brooks, back to Vieira. Definitely impressed with Rocky Brooks so far. I know he's on a 6.6, but he's not played badly first half. Jones, heavy ball to Schiller. It's got to be said. Iglesias picks the ball up, plays it through to Clark, or back to Clark. Clark with a big ball up the field. Going to win this in the air? No, we're not. It's going to get headed on towards Cardoso, who picks that ball up nice and easy and calmly. A couple of minutes to go. Moraes now on the ball to Brooks. Brooks forward looking for Schiller. Doesn't find him, and now we've given the ball away. Bellerin having a run at us. Brooks needs to get back and do something with this. Cardoso can't get there. And honestly, I don't think there's a goalkeeper on the planet that would have got to that. That was absolutely ridiculous. That was an insane goal from Bellerin. And do you know what? Fair play. He's earned that. We didn't need the points anyway, but what a finish. That's disgraceful. That is got to be a goal of the season contender. And fair play to him, quite frankly. Fair play to him. We're in injury time. There's not a lot I can do about this now. We just need to get to the end now. And I mean, the boys, they've given it absolutely nothing, to be honest. They've all been terrible. So I'm probably going to shout at them, to be honest, because, you know, it's one thing to get beaten by the team bottom of the league. It's another thing to be that bad. You were not good enough tonight. That's the sort of match we should be winning. There we go. Everyone looks fired up, and that wraps up our season. I already got our budget through for next season, so I don't need to show you the end of the whatsy doodles. We've got £28 million to spend in the summer, but we also are about 75 million in debt, so I'm probably going to have to sell a player or two. But either way, we'll rebuild, we'll go into the Champions League, we'll have a good time, and we'll come back next season on Monday, of course, we'll come back ready to fire. So, till next time, guys, thanks for watching. I have always been Chasing Lamely, and until next time, stay safe and have a good one.